Stop everything you're doing right now, because Real Madrid just went from crisis mode to having one of the most terrifying squads in European football, and the season hasn't even started yet. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and let's get into this, because the 2026-27 season is shaping up to be absolute chaos. There's something about Real Madrid that hits different when they're angry, and right now, they are furious. 2 straight seasons without a major trophy, Barcelona winning back-to-back La Liga titles, 3 head coaches in 18 months, fans booing their own players. This is not Real Madrid. This is a crisis, and Florentino Perez responded the only way he knows how, by firing his most reliable weapon, a manager whose entire professional identity is built on imposing order on chaos. José Mourinho is back. The special one returned to the Santiago Bernabéu for his second spell on 11 June, signing a 3-year contract running until 2029. And he didn't just walk through the doors, he walked in with a wrecking ball. Because this summer hasn't been a transfer window, it's been a restructuring, a complete demolition of everything that wasn't working. So what has Mourinho actually done? He's rebuilt the defense from the ground up. 3 of the 4 confirmed senior signings are defenders. Marc Cucurella arrived from Chelsea for around £52 million, a World Cup winner with Spain, and a genuine solution at left back. Ibrahima Konate came from Liverpool on a free transfer after running down his contract. Denzel Dumfries joined from Inter for €20 million. And then there's Bernardo Silva, a free agent after leaving Manchester City, signed on a 2-year deal. The 4th signing is 19-year-old Carlos Espy, prized out of Levante for his $25 million release clause. But here's the thing that makes this window absolutely insane. Madrid aren't done. They're reportedly close to completing a deal for RB Leipzig winger Jan Diomande worth around €125 million, potentially rising to €140 million. That would make him the most expensive winger in history. And they're also pushing hard for Manchester City's Rodri, Spain's captain, the Golden Ball winner at the World Cup, a player who wants to come home. But then there's the Vinicius problem, and this is where it gets really complicated. The Brazilian is in the final year of his contract, asking for a salary exceeding Mbappe's. Madrid have reportedly adopted a take-it-or-leave-it stance, and ESPN reported the club would be open to a sale this summer if no agreement is reached. Arsenal have been linked persistently. Nobody at the club actually wants to sell him, but Madrid would rather sell than lose him for nothing. This is a high-stakes poker game, and the clock is ticking. So what does this team actually look like on the pitch? Mourinho has identified 6 untouchable starters: Thibaut Courtois, Marc Cucurella, Federico Valverde, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Kylian Mbappe. He's expected to set up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, with Mbappe up top and Bellingham behind him. The potential squad depth is genuinely frightening. Courtois and Lunin in goal, Dumfries, Rudiger, Militao, Konate, Cucurella, and Carreras in defense, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Güler, Bernardo Silva, Camavinga, and potentially Rodri in midfield. And Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz, Endrick, Espy, and potentially Diomande in attack. That's not a squad, that's an army. And preseason, it's been classic Mourinho. A 2-2 draw with Fiorentina in Klagenfurt on August 1st, where Endrick and academy forward Alexis Syria put them 2 up before the Italians leveled him. Dumfries played 75 minutes on debut. Espy came off the bench and nearly won it. Mourinho's verdict was pure Mourinho, a Madrid of 3 faces, he said. Fresh, tired, and extremely tired. Now let's talk about expectations, because they are uncomfortable and unambiguous. Madrid have gone 2 seasons without a trophy. Mourinho has been hired on the explicit promise of ending both facts. A title challenge that goes to the final month is the minimum. A deep Champions League run is expected rather than hoped for. And the internal target, unspoken but obvious, is that this squad should look coherent by Christmas in a way it hasn't since Toni Kroos retired. The season kicks off away at Espanyol on Saturday, 22nd August, followed by home fixtures against Real Sociedad and Malaga. And honestly, the whole world is watching. This is Mourinho's last great chance. He's 63. He's been through underwhelming spells at United, Spurs, Roma, Fenerbahce, and Benfica. But now he has the most stacked squad in Europe, a president who believes in him, and a band fan desperate for redemption.
At the end of the day, this Real Madrid season isn't just about trophies, it's about identity. It's about proving that the Galacticos model can still work. It's about answering the question that's been hanging over this club for 2 years. Are they still the kings of Europe, or have they been dethroned? But what do you think? Will Mourinho's revolution succeed, or is this another disaster waiting to happen? And should Madrid sell Vinicius if he won't sign a new deal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shape our pop culture, because this is the season that defines an era.